boys trying to get too fucked up, huh? Nigga wants you on their level type shit. Oh, we live, man. Damn, what the hell went off? Oh, no,
the NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
It ain't gonna take it long with these niggas. They just be having the other boys so fucked up. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck my son at now? Alright. We freely share our research with doctors around the world, and no family pays St. Jude for anything. Because all the family should worry about is the boy got the nanas. Donate now at stjude.org or shop wherever you see the St. Jude. Let me see. This is an NFL helmet, and so is this, and this, and this. They may look the same, but they're not. These are some of the top performing helmets players can choose from, with technology like this and this. To give players the best options, the NFL provides grants and data to the engineers and innovators working to build a more... Oh, you going ignorant in that bit. Because raising the bar on helmet technology is building a better game. I think this might wake up. Oh, man, let me see what's going on. Alright, bet that, yeah. You can go and count that bit down. 7 a.m. Eastern, 4-hour history of Good Morning Football, followed by the aftermath for 7 hours, followed by Total Access. We'll get you all set for Wild Card Weekend and the latest coaching news as well. Damn, but you don't know who the fuck to put that running back on this bit now. They lost in Kansas City on Sunday, although he didn't post a 7 straight 4,000-yard passing season. So with his contract up, what is next for the 38-year-old? And Rashad Penny colder than Craig Carson. Especially on the yard line. First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Mike 20. Mike 54. Hey, we got 11.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Watch the flag, watch the flag, watch the flag. Watch the flag. 21. He's crashing. He's checking crash. 21. Here we go. 22 jet bomber. Go.
Man, you don't bring your ass on, Heyward. You ain't doing shit.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here we go. Like 80, 6.
On first down, here's Breida. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, alert! 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 12, fellas, here we go. Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Get that! Hey, Heyward! Mike's 57, 57's Mike. It's our field.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
21, 21. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. 12, 12.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Flush to his right. Toward the pylon corner. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Slap the whole down.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he finds Penny. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. You ain't going nowhere.
Now Wilson.
Oh, my God.
Wilson's going to go down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
That's going to be my
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Special! I'll go special! 57, Mike, 57.
That's another good tackle.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. He hits his running back, close ice. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. That's caught by Penny. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Second and 5 now. Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They go play action with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now it's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Wilson to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. That one a first down pickup of 8. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now a Bay Area native from up in Berkeley. This is Marshawn Lynch. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Alert.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This time, Wilson will throw. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
Switch. 14.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Damn, but that line is clean. That line is
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Yeah, hell yeah, that 49 be on. Like, damn, but I ain't had these niggas right now. Hey, would be a 14-0.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
He definitely wins. And
he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
No, you can't want no sweet shit like that. Oh my God.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
18 yards, first down Niners. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
That nigga Nick Chubb lost the wrestling title today. That shit tragic.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On second down, a run with Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got after him.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. Sometimes just to keep the defense guessing.
Oh, no doubt. You want to break tendencies as you go along with a game because you don't want them to just say, oh, 3rd and 1, we know exactly what they're going to do. But in this situation, as an offensive lineman, as a running back, I want to know why I didn't get the football.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
You got to find some money plays.
Here we go. Black 80. 12. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Garoppolo on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
21. Smooth. Right there. 54 Mike.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
That was a pick. That's what that was.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And they'll be like bounce all the way down the field. That bitch just bounced like all the way in the stands on them.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
11. Hey, Charlie. Ricky. Hey, Mike's 50. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Mike's 50. Here we go.
Garoppolo Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go. 180. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go, G.
Keep on, bro. You gotta go through that.
White. Watch twins.
HB sweet.
Check three.
HB sweet.
61.
Yeah, get up out of there.
11.
No, he's definitely trying to get his HB sweet on. Oh, good route.
It's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Come on, man.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Jump. I'll go special. Zebra. Check. Watch 54.
I like him to do that.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
That's crucial. He Smith would have caught that bitch and kept scooting.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Okay. Let's see
Here's Wilson throwing again. And an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
I saw you with the warning, though. That was good shit. No, good shit with that one in there.
Silver. Check. Look left. Check. Breakdown. Slam.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
That shit is pissing me. Oh,
On
God.
the move to his left. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Stand up all game.
A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Go 14. There.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's third down.
I was too close to the end zone. I need to be like the other 45. Damn. Let's see something. No, we don't throw picks, dog. I don't care who you got. We don't throw picks.
14, run it. Defense wins championships, baby.
They snap it at one. Now Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
You got to get the little screens off, man. The little no calls off the line.
Penny, the first down carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Eric Armstead. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
A little bit. It'll be like that. They got it for there.
You got that right there. Hey, check 24.
Just got it for there.
Touch 50. Right left.
Throwing on second down. Wilson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Gets it to Gordon. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 22-yard touchdown grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football. That one able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And the 49er hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
This is Breida.
That's an
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
You see, Bobby?
Hey, keep it up. Right
there. That's me, Bobby.
Right there, 54 Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
From the 36, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The drive starts with C.J. Procise. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Tyreek.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Foul. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
What up? What happened? I guess, bro. I guess that's better than them calling some bullshit ass touchback. I would have lost my mind out this bit, boy. On everything. You think I'm playing, Heyward?
Let's go! Together.
That shit would have been so hurt, but it would have been, ooh. What?
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This shit, Russ.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come out in the pistol. Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on 2nd and goal.
36 power. Check, block 54, block 54. Hey, run it. Truck. Hey, one set. Check, Mike, 50.
Now Wilson. Heavy rush, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
14. That's right. 36 power. Mike 57. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Out to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
Be like that. You know it'd be like that. too.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big two-point conversion attempt. Oh, no, he lost the football. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their two-point lead. And the 49er hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Even with you jumping on.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Pass complete here to Sanders, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
He's going to break the game, bro.
Got the lead, fourth quarter, continue to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. The tackle made by K.J. Wright. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They're going to let me get the little pick, man. I know you're trying to avoid throwing them motherfuckers. Hey, but they got to come.
Here we go. They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our
Hey, gun.
54.
Six.
Check. Watch 54.
Hey, orbit. Hey, watch that. Check, man.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
Ooh, ain't no pick
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
There's a crowd over there, but you ain't getting faded. Okay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit, though. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, come on.
Take four.
Hey, check Mike 57.
So don't say nothing. Kill.
11. 21. 57's left.
Three buzz.
No. Do what you good. Do what you know. When you're a little old, you feel me?
There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. This is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Get off that boy one time. Overman, that nigga whooped my ass on the
continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
I'll give him that.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. He hits his running back, Procise. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
56, come on, boy, 56. Check, 56. Let's go, Tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this. 12, 12, 12.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd and 2, Wilson dancing to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
1st down, Seahawks.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Let's get off the field. Check. Check 15. Check 15. Let's go. Come on. Check. Go. Hey, alert. Come on. Check 56. Ain't no such thing as a loss.
Here's Wilson. And he finds Penny. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
$25. 56, right there, 56. Get in the weight room.
Throwing now is Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Myers able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11. Minus 50.
I got a sack all game. That's a funny for me. All pressure with none.
65. Hey,
They look like a real Seahawks game. Like a real Seahawks.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
If this nigga hype the ball, we can play football.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime? You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Don't be that guy, though. Don't win the game on a job we pick. Don't be James Winston.
alert.
You're going to be Drew Brees with James Winston.
The Sanders has got it complete.
Offside on who? Oh, man, y'all just finding bullshit.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty.
Watch the pass. 21.
I like him in the backfield. Go ahead, put that on a different route. Right on the left side. Yeah, right there. Throw on a different route. Out route.
33. Here I come.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. 12, fellas. Here we go.
Mike check 33. 33. Hey, watch the flat. Watch the flat.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
I would have been in trouble.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
So I got to start off for a minute. How long you can go?
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here.
Oh, shit. I almost fell like a hoe. Damn, it's 3 niggas still in the bitch. Who's still in the party with us? Oh, boy, still in the bitch. We still in that 2K? That nigga on duty. That boy done fell asleep. Boy ain't never get on the 2K. Yeah, that was a good one.
So long from Santa Clara.
Just don't play fast, bro. The nigga don't play fast, dog. Might be worse than Lamar because he got the good arm with it. The burner arm. Good time like it. Yeah, that boy hard. That boy hard. And they got him so sauced up. They got him so saucy on this bitch. And that speed, boy, that's all it took when I seen that. I was like, oh, he started. That's how I do. How you just jump my... You bro, Heyward tried to play me on a long ball, and it was funny as fuck. It was like, oh shit, I'm beat as fuck. But then I got Shaquem Griffin. They was like, Budget turned on the Jets out there, but he was like, fuck that shit. Beat the fuck out of me in the sandwich. This shit. Onside kick. real shit, bro. I was like, bro, you gonna have to show when you heard me say you gonna have to show me, that's what I was talking about. People scooping the fuck out the hole. Smooth. Ah. Shit, you gonna be out there, bro?